All right, I guess we're going to start. So thank you everyone for joining again. This is Ronald, Web3 Lead at NetMind. We're very excited about this AMA. We've been gathering community questions for the past week. So this is one of our first initiatives to have more frequent community calls with you all. So thanks again for joining. So I would say let's start with a quick introduction round. So I'll start first. This is Ronald, Web3 Lead at NetMind. A bit of a background. I started in Web3 around 2014. With a solid traditional finance background. I was working with cross-border payments, and I started to research a lot about Web3 and blockchain in general. Afterwards, I started working with different blockchain desktops, DeFi funds, on-chain analytics platforms, and blockchain ecosystems in general. Very excited to be part of the team and bring NetMind towards everyone. Web3 side of things. So I will pass the torch back to Seena for a quick introduction, and then finally Kai. Hey guys, we're having a bit of an issue with Seena. Let's give it one more second. There he is. Seena, do you hear me?
I do. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, nice to be here, everyone. I'm Seena, London born, bred. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer at NetMind. I've been here since August. I come with about 20 years of experience and background in the tech sector, in startups and scale-ups. I've worked in the UK, in Europe, and in Silicon Valley. I've been a founder. I've been a sort of tech lead for various companies. My history goes back to working in the clean tech sector with the Clinton Foundation in the US, looking at things like solar and carbon capture, then moving into starting a company in the computational geometry and 3D space, then onto visual analytics and explainable AI, where we won an international AI competition for the technology we developed, human-like reasoning around video computer vision. And then onto autonomous vehicles, where we pioneered industrial heavy industry vehicle autonomy. I'm always looking for something that's disruptive, transformative, that moves the needle. And that's why I've joined NetMind. I think that it's got all the ingredients to make that happen. It's got an incredible team, great leadership and vision, and it's very purpose-driven. This is not just about the money. It's about making AI accessible to everyone and having breakthroughs in AGI and doing some really fantastic things. So I'm really excited to be here.
All right. Thank you, Seena. Kai, you can go next.
Oh, hey, everyone. So I will turn on my camera a bit to say hi to ensure it's real me. This is my very first AMA. I guess the next version might be an AI version of me speaking this. Yeah, I'm Kai. I'm the founder and CEO of NetMind.AI, as well as Protego Labs and AGI Odyssey. My background is in mathematics and physics, and my passion has always been AGI. In 2016, I founded Protego Labs in the States, which started as a small research studio focused on general AGI research. We work on NLP and logical reasoning mainly. Our vision and the structure were inspired by DeepMind and OpenAI, but we were, of course, much, much smaller. Over the years, we have consistently published papers in top AI conferences, and our in-house research has enabled us to provide customized AI solutions and models for US companies. In 2021, I moved to London to establish the NetMind.AI team with the goal of transforming our research into real-world products from distributed training structures, our language and computer vision models. These efforts have led to the development of our current foundation platform. Today, NetMind Group has grown to a team of over 80 employees worldwide, dedicated to supporting NetMind products and research to push the boundary of AI innovation. Yeah, I'm happy to be here to share more.
All right. Thank you very much, Kai. This is really exciting and informative. As you mentioned, he believes that you guys have all the ingredients to make NetMind really successful project as a whole. Without further ado, I guess it's time to start with the AMA questions. We're going to be covering different verticals. We will start with the vision and future plans of NetMind. The very first question, Kai, what's the primary goal of Q1 2025?
Sure. Yeah, about the upcoming Q1, what we plan to do is definitely focusing around NMT. The first and most important priority for us, and the community bring that a lot, is marketing. We are stepping up for our efforts to bring greater visibility to NetMind This means presenting our unique value proposition more clearly, building excitement around our platform updates, and engaging directly with both Web3 and AI communities. We'll be introducing NMT to more Tier 1 KOLs, collaborating with top-tier projects, and increasing exposure across platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and beyond. Another focus area is something I've mentioned in my tweets recently, is restructuring our website and products. We are dividing it into two major sections. NetMind.AI will deliver a more clear user experience for AI developers, allowing them to train, fine-tune, and deploy their models easily and efficiently. They will have access to various pre-built AI models and APIs on our platform and powered by our decentralized GPU network. NetMind Web3, on the other hand, will focus on community side and the Web3 features. It will give a transparent overview of NMT vision, show users how to earn NMT through GPU contribution or staking, and the utility of NMT, for example, renting GPU power or using our models and APIs. There will be an AI playground to enjoy and play with the open source and the cutting edge commercial level AI models. Our previous version somehow wants to cover both Web2 and Web3 features at the same time, but you will see a big improvement in the new version. The third focus is to bring more utility to NMT with an improved AI platform. We aim to onboard more AI developers and companies to use our GPU network and AI services, which will naturally lead to more NMT spending. Additionally, we are working with major data centers and cloud platforms to mutually share GPU resources with each other. It will allow us to pool and access GPU across platforms, and NetMind will support AI inference for other platforms. Users from other platforms will also be able to pay with, will be driving even more NMT usage through third-party partners. Lastly, and that's the most exciting one, is we are going to launch of our agent platform, NetMind XYZ, which will be an AI agent society. I'll be introducing the vision of our agent society in lots of conferences offline, and now it's finally coming to life. Users will be able to create their own AI agent powered by our cutting-edge multi-agent framework. I've shared a high-level vision for this on X, but to dive deeper into the token parts, each agent or multi-agent system can generate its own unique token that's bonded to NMT. Users will need NMT to build, interact with, and utilize these agents. All agents will consume NMT to access NetMind GPUs and AI models, creating another significant source of demand for NMT tokens. Overall, Q1 is shaping up to be a massive step forward for NetMind, from better marketing, improved products, to deeper integration and expanded NMT utility. We are laying the foundation for long-term growth, and you will see the difference. And personally, the Q1 focus for myself, I will be leading an expanding Web3 team working on NMT and our agent society platform. My attention will be all in this.
Awesome. This is definitely really exciting to hear how NMT will be having a major role within NetMind suite of products, and especially this agent society platform is definitely some of the trending topics around crypto, both I think Web2 and Web3. So definitely very excited to see this play in action sometime soon. So thanks for sharing that, Kai. Definitely very exciting future ahead around NetMind. So I will go ahead a bit with question number 2. So expanding a bit more, can you go into more details as to how you plan to scale NetMind up next year?
Sure, yeah. Besides what I've shared for Q1, I guess for the whole year, 2025 will be a year of scaling infrastructure, expanding utility, and fostering collaborations. For the infrastructure, we are increasing our GPU capacity on NetMind Power and streamlining resources allocation for faster model training and inference. We're improving the efficiency of our distributed computing system and enhancing the scalability for larger AI models. This ensures that as demand grows, we can maintain high performance and low latency. And the inference platform will be expanded with stage 2 updates, including additional more high-quality commercial-grade AI models and the payment API that simplifies access and utilization for business and developers. And for the utility of NMT, as I mentioned, we will deepen the integration of NMT across our ecosystem, from staking and fee payments to exclusive access tiers. So the NMT holders will have more benefit from NetMind products. We are reinforcing the token's role in a healthy, value-driven ecosystem. Some more details that I can share is we are integrating NMT tokens further into our platform, from renting GPU power to accessing model APIs and powering agents. The utility of NMT will continue to expand. And payment system will be optimized to accept NMT for more services, driving adoption and circulation, increasing payments rewards for miners, and enhancing staking requirements, expanding the utility of NMT through initiatives like model API, multi-agent tools, and strategy partners, and also implementing sustainable deflation measures, as I mentioned on my Twitter as well, continue token burns and buybacks to stabilize supply and support long-term ecosystem sustainability. There will be a dedicated Web3 products and marketing team. We will work to grow the Web3 community, ensuring clear communication about all of our Web3 information and plans. Together with my Web2 team, we are going to have more strategy partners and research. There will be more collaboration with startups, universities, and enterprise partners. It will help scale usage of our decentralized platform. Another thing is our NetMind program will sponsor more research and development projects, helping innovation and long-term growth, and better build and support our ecosystem. In the meantime, we've seen our own research will keep improving our asynchronous training algorithms and releasing our own version of decentralized LLM, fully running on NetMind Power and owned by NMT holders. And also, I think I want to share more about the AI agent, because the AI agent platform next year will definitely play an important role here. I want to share more features and differentiations for our agent platform. As you may see from my recent post, I gave a formula. So the AI agent society will be a union of all existing NetMind products and more. We will deliver beyond simple agent and multi-agent. Within the next year, you will see our agent will be enhanced with our own fine-tuned models, featuring modules for memory, thinking flow, consciousness, and momentum. These defined modules are already proved with exceptional performance in math reasoning computation from the AGI Odyssey math competition. By the way, our benchmark was cited by Google Gemini report back this summer for the competition, and our agent performance from the competition beat the latest model at that time. So these fine-tuned models will empower agents to process information more deeply, reason better, and operate with more human-like intelligence. You will see that our agents will have multi-module abilities beyond just being chatbots. They will be able to generate and interact with content across formats, for example, image, videos, music, and more. Our agents will also featuring digital human systems in the future, leveraging cutting-edge technology from our products, Avaji.com, including lip sync, voice conversion, image animation, and more. So all of the models are in-house and running on top of NetMind platform. The digital human system will make them highly interactive and lifelike, perfect for real-world applications like education, customer service, content creation. There are much more functions we have developed and will provide to enhance our agents. Also, our agents won't exist in isolation. The agents will be able to interact with real world, with humans through X, WhatsApp, Telegram, and more. And within society, there will be communication system and economy system enabling agents to interact, collaborate, and even trade with each other. All of these innovations are built towards our broader vision of a new AI civilization, a world where agents and humans coexist, learn, and evolve together. These intelligence agents will form the building blocks of the civilization with NMT as its core foundation, powering the growth, interactions, and economy. Yeah, that's what will be happening in the coming year.
Wow, this is definitely super exciting. I guess everyone wants to see the multi-agent system playing along. We've seen obviously a lot of AI agents platforms out there, but I guess we're doing something pretty unique because we have, again, as Seena mentioned, all the ingredients to have more intelligent and really interconnected ecosystem with agents performing on GPU inference, so on and so forth. So definitely very exciting future ahead for NetMind. So following the strength around the vision and future on NetMind, I'll go with question number 3. What are your plans in the next 5 to 10 years for NetMind in the future?
I've shared a lot of plans. This one I'll try to make sure in the next 5 to 10 years, we envision NetMind as a leading fully decentralized AI infrastructure and AI network powered by decentralized computing, storage, and governance. This ensures no single points of failure while aligning incentives for all participants. And within our future agent society, millions of specialized agents will operate independently or collaboration with other agents and humans, solving complex problems, assisting in decision-making, and streamlining everyday tasks. And as a pioneer in decentralized AI, the superintelligence will organically emerge from the AI agent society, shaping the future of intelligence to benefit humanity. NetMind will stand as a powerhouse of future AGI. In the long run, our ecosystem will also benefit from our own Layer 1 NetMind chain. It will be fully integrated with advanced AI features, providing a scalable, decentralized foundation for innovations. And global accessibility will be at the heart of NetMind to empowering individual, small business, and large enterprise with affordable, powerful AI solutions that lower the entry barrier and drive positive social impact. Our passion is always to explore and achieve AGI, but our goal is more than just technology. NetMind will redefine how AI and human interact and create a sustainable future where AI serves as enabler for innovation, equity, and opportunity.
That's awesome. I guess everyone wants to see in the future, and it's obvious that AI is going to stay here for the long run. So really excited to hear, obviously, NetMind working towards AGI. So that's definitely very exciting and a lot to think about and envision in the coming 5 to 10 years. Thanks for that, Kai. Now I'm going to move on to more industry insights related questions. So question number 4, how do you think GPU sharing in the Web3 space will look like in the next year?
I believe GPU sharing in the Web3 space will expand significantly. Besides the larger clusters, let's talk about the contribution from individuals. They probably can only contribute a single or a few nodes, but with the rise of AI agents becoming more integrated into everyday life, there will be an increasing demand for smaller, more efficient LLMs and AI models. This shift will drive the usage of smaller nodes, making decentralized GPU sharing networks essential for meeting this demand at lower cost and with easier access for everyone. NetMind distributed system and asynchronous method are designed to provide more efficient and stable solution, ensuring that GPU resources are optimized to support a wide range of AI applications. This will play a crucial role in making AI-powered tools accessible to all, driving innovation and adoption in the Web3 space.
Really interesting. So it's basically obvious that GPU is becoming the next oil, right? Like the next hard resource for AI training and development. So definitely really excited to see how agents perform actions to improve these GPU sharing. So super exciting. I'm going to move on to question number 5. So what potential collaborations do you have in mind with Web2 in the AI sector and Web3 in general?
Yeah, we already have a solid foundation with many popular Web2 and Web3 companies utilizing our GPU and AI service. Moving forward, we are actively exploring ways to announce these collaborations officially and deepen those partnerships. Additionally, we continue working closely with major tech companies and are keen to encouraging them to support the Web3 space, bridging the gap between the two ecosystems. I guess in addition to existing ones, Seena is actually bringing more collaborations to NetMind. I'll have him to share more info here.
Thank you, Kai. Yeah, we're doing a lot right now in terms of reaching out and building out our Web2 ecosystem. I can break it down into a number of different areas and spaces. One is the big blue chips. We're sticking very close to the likes of NVIDIA. Some of you may know we're part of the Inception program there, talking with the likes of the Microsofts, the Google Clouds of this world, and looking at ways that we can engage and collaborate. And they are very keen to do the same. So we've got a lot of those sort of blue chip conversations ongoing. Then our strategy is very much around going after funded and recently funded AI startups and AI scale-ups, companies that have raised good money to go do some really big work in the LLM, generative, whatever space it is that they're in, and are feeling the pinch of the GPU limitations. And they're willing to try new things, and they're willing to try decentralized systems such as ours. So we're reaching out to them, we're having lots of conversations with them, and we're seeing a very receptive market there. Then we're partnering up with VCs with AI heavy portfolios. So they have the same pain. Their companies are getting funded, but they're not quite able to access the infrastructure that they want or need in a timely and cost-effective fashion. So that's where we come in. And similarly, major accelerators that are helping to spin out AI companies in this space. As Kai's already touched on as well, we're working closely with leading global institutions and research organizations, universities around the world, to create an on-ramp for scientists and developers in this space to get acquainted with what we're doing and to become the next generation of users of the NetMind infrastructure. We're also making a beeline for the major consultancies and accounting firms out there, the big names, the PwCs, the EYs, who are beginning to educate the market in a big way on the importance of the sort of Web3 and Web2 interface, the rise of the decentralized infrastructure, and the coming of the AI agent era. And they are already beginning to sell some of these services as third parties into major firms. And so we want to be part of that go-to-market with them. We ourselves have big plans for getting out there and educating the market. So there'll be more in terms of actual offline events, seminars, online workshops, hackathons, all in the Web2 space. We're looking at grants programs and looking at funding companies in our own ecosystem to develop a Web2 ecosystem to match our Web3 ecosystem. These are some of the activities we're doing on that front. On the Web3 front, I think Ronald is well positioned to share some thoughts there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Seena. Really, really informative. So on the Web3 side of things, we're definitely, as Kai mentioned, we're not remain as a siloed chain, as a siloed protocol. We're collaborating and exploring collaboration opportunities with different other chains ecosystems. So we want to bring these agents to the masses. So that's definitely something we're definitely working on, as well as similarly to the Web2 approach. We're also working with accelerators, incubation programs to provide some of our resources and knowledge around AI development. We also believe that DeFi optionality is something the community is also looking for, right? We want to create more utility to our token. And essentially with these agents running NMT within NetMind ecosystem, there's a bunch of use cases that we're going to explore, right? We think that developer community is really important. We'd like to see innovative use cases on new agent creation. So yeah, I think on the Web3 side, I think the sky is the limit. And please stay tuned because there's always partnerships going on. All right, so let's move on to question number 6. So this is an interesting one. Knowing retail is mostly used in TikTok, will there be any marketing strategy for these platforms? Seena, okay, you guys can take that one. I can also share some of my thoughts around.
Yeah, you guys are probably the experts to answer this one. TikTok is for sure in our marketing plans.
Yeah, just to echo Kai there and then hand over to Ronald, I think from the Web2 angle, it's definitely critical to us. We understand that's where a major demographic sits, and we're looking at educational content on there, short explainer videos, user testimonials, tutorials, all of that will be there. And we've already got a lot of this material, but we're going to be positioning it on TikTok. We're going to be doing the influencer collaborations in a similar way to the way we're doing it in the Web3 space. We're going to be doing it on TikTok, partnering with some of these influencers, co-creating with them, and helping them convey the importance of decentralized AI in very relatable stories. And then interactive campaigns, so challenges, Q&As, behind the scenes looks at AI development and so on. So stay tuned. There's definitely going to be a big TikTok movement from us.
All right, I think that pretty much covers the question, but yeah, I definitely agree. There's a very interesting generation using and consuming a lot of TikTok content. We believe that there's a definitely interesting market for us to drive retail to our platforms and essentially test our products out. So yeah, definitely going to be happening for next year. So I'll move along to product and tech related questions. So number 7, will NetMind have its own?
Yes, that's definitely in our product roadmap. While I cannot share an exact timeline just yet, you will be able to play with NetMind chatbot, NetMind agents in our own app. And the goal is to make it easier for everyone to interact with our AI technology and benefit from NMT seamlessly in everyday life.
Amazing. I'll try to move fast because we're somehow running out of time and there's a few more questions aligned. So number 8, could we have a detailed tutorial of how to stake our NFTs?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually already have a YouTube channel with some tutorials posted, but we plan to go further as part of the ongoing website restructuring. You will be actually easily to find the tutorial from YouTube, and we'll introduce a dedicated NetMind Web3 section. This will clearly explain how to stake and earn NMT alongside the vision and value behind NMT. We are preparing more user-friendly step-by-step guides for all of our Web3 features, and we will make it much easier to contribute GPU, staking, cross-chain, and all other features.
Amazing. All right, guys, there's information out there. Tato, if you can share some of those links to our chat, that will be very helpful for them to find. So moving on to question number 9. In what kind of fields will NetMind.AI agents will operate, and will they bring revenue for NetMind token?
Sure. NetMind.AI agents will operate across various fields, leveraging the platform's decentralized computing power and AI ecosystem. For example, customer support automation, data analysis and research, creative contents and marketing, and more. So all these agents will operate using NMT to function on the agent platform, ensuring consistently utilize and demand for the token. The revenue generated from these activities will directly contribute to the value and utility of NMT. Additionally, I'll share some more information here. We'll be launching one of our own specialized agent under NetMind Life project. The agent will focus on aging and longevity, leveraging cutting-edge AI to provide personalized insights. I will share more details about this in the near future.
This sounds super, super exciting. And yes, a lot of NMT opportunity for our agents and utilization. So definitely super exciting ahead. Moving on to question number 10. And this is related to our GPU dashboard. So why don't we increase the number of GPUs since we have several in the queue waiting?
Yeah, that's a really good question. The short answer, yeah, we will in the coming year. At the very beginning, we are carefully scaling GPU capacity and balancing the real demand and supply. While we have clusters waiting to join, especially from large data centers, we limit onboarding to maintain healthy utilization rates and ensure GPU providers to see stable and fair revenue streams. The volunteer computing method allows us to scale dynamically while keeping cost efficient. With the recent mining algorithm upgrade, rewards and payments are now linked to GPU utilization. This ensures that rewards are fair and sustainable for contributors. As demand grows from enterprise customers and developers, we will continue to onboard more GPUs, avoiding idle resources and wasted overhead. And also, we are simplifying the joining process to make onboarding smoother in the future.
All right, that makes complete sense. So essentially scaling on GPU, that's a very simple process. So very good to know that, Kai. Thanks for sharing. Moving on to question number 11. Will there be any future changes to the system to be only available to pay with NetMind token? I guess this has to be related to our tokenomics, Kai?
Yes. Our long-term tokenomics strategy focuses on deepening NMT utility, while we want to encourage NMT usage for most services. We also understand that offering flexible payment options at the very beginning can drive broader adoption. Over time, we'll have more services to be purchased exclusively with NMT, or providing discount and the premium features for those NMT holders, steadily guiding the ecosystem towards increasing token usage. Additionally, we are working to ensure that NMT payments aren't limited to just on NetMind chain. Soon, user will also be able to pay with NMT on other chains, for example, BNB. NMT will be widely used on all NetMind products for sure in the future.
That's great to hear it. That's definitely great to hear. All right, I'll move forward to another vertical in terms of the question. So revenue and monetization. Number 12, what percentage of the revenue generated from customers will be allocated to pay GPU provider / miners?
Our revenue sharing model will be transparent and designed to reward GPU providers fairly, while the exact percentage may evolve with market conditions. Our target is to allocate significant portion, initially around 60 to 70% of the compute-related revenues to GPU providers. This ensures they remain incentive to contribute resources, maintaining robust, decentralized infrastructure. And 10% of the revenue will support development, operation, marketing, and community initiatives, and the rest will be burned.
Awesome. I think that last word is something the community really excites. And thanks for sharing. I think this is really informative in general. So moving on to competitive edge, right? Question number 13. What will be the key differences separating NetMind with other AI deepin projects?
Yeah, I've got this question a lot. I think NetMind is fundamentally different from most AI deepin projects. Well, we do have a deepin component, but we go far beyond that. We provide a holistic end-to-end solution that covers every layer of AI ecosystem. So developers can inclusively build AI applications within our platform, starting from the foundation blockchain layer through the decentralized computing layer up to the AI inference layer that offers a variety of AI models and APIs. On top of this is our agent layer, where developer can build intelligent, multifunctional AI applications. We are offering complete solutions for building and deploying AI products, making us more than just a deepin project. And what makes us even more unique is our research layer. we ensure we remain at the cutting edge of AI innovation, continuously advancing technologies powering our ecosystem. Additionally, as I mentioned, we're working on our 9-month program, encouraging and empowering the community to build together to sponsor more research and startups. NMT holders will directly benefit from the program's output.
That's very nice. So yeah, I think in short, we're not just an infra protocol. We cover end-to-end AI solutions and applications for developers. So really exciting to hear. Thanks for sharing that, Kai. Moving to a different topic, social impact and usability. Question number 14. How can NetMind improve people's life? How can it be useful in people's daily life?
Yeah, NetMind improves people's daily life by democratizing AI through decentralized, accessible, and affordable solutions. Our goal is to make AI technology available to everyone, enhancing everyday experience and solving real-world challenges across different domains. Take NetMind Life as an example. We are leveraging AI to analyze personal data and provide actionable science-based suggestions as a longevity coach to promote healthier, longer lives. This is just one of the ways AI can make impact on people's well-being. Actually, there's a fun story behind this. If you remember our initial 100-year tokenomics, which is another long story though. We already reduced it to reasonable 10 years, by the way. But that's actually inspired in part of the NetMind Life project. It shows not only our long-term commitment for NMT, but also our belief that AI has the power to contribute to human longevity. AI will for sure integrate into every industry, transforming the way we live and work. At NetMind, we are focusing on making AI more accessible, affordable, and practical, ensuring it can support various domains seamlessly. This is how it becomes useful in daily life, enhancing experience and solving challenges across all aspects of life.
Wow, these are super exciting. And that funny fact about 100-year token, I guess nobody can easily say that, right? So definitely shows all the commitment that NetMind team has in general towards social impact projects and improving daily lives. So really exciting stuff, Kai. I'm going to move on to a different topic, which is team and operations. So question number 15. As a Web2 company, what were your challenges to adapt your product into Web3 ecosystem?
Yeah, I mean, I've also shared some of my thoughts on X for this one 2 weeks ago. I think the community has already seen this, that I initially struggled a lot with balancing the difference between Web2 and Web3. What we were doing using a single solution to meet the needs for both ecosystems is not working so well. I realized that these two worlds have, I guess, vastly different expectations and requirements. Our main challenge has been navigating these differences effectively. However, with this restructured team and refined product strategy, I'm confident that we are now on the right path. We'll have fully independent Web3 team now. They're collaborating with my Web2 team rather than reporting to my Web2 lead as they did before. We will have a more typical Web3 strategy and move, and our Web2 resources will be great support for Web3. Right now, instead of being distracted by the divide between Web2 and Web3, we are focused on bridging the gap so that they complement and reinforce one another. We are building a future where AI and Web3 work together, delivering real and meaningful value to both communities.
That's pretty clear. Kai, thanks for sharing. Definitely, there's a gap that it's being covered and doubling down our effort from the Web3 side of things. So it's really exciting news to know that we're expanding our all Web3 capabilities towards next year. So thanks for sharing, Kai. I'm going to go with the last question, number 16. What strength do the NetMind team have to stay flexible and adapt to the challenges in a sustainable way?
Yeah, I guess our strengths stem from our proven track record and commitment into long-term success. My core team has worked with me together for over 8 years, starting small as a research group. Through AI consultation and strategy investment, we have generated good revenue from my US company. We are still self-funded so far. To date, my co-founder and I have invested over 20 million into Protego Labs and NetMind ourselves. And looking ahead, we are fully committed to supporting and advancing this vision in long term. Keep investing in research, innovation, and ecosystem growth to ensure sustained impact and success. I guess furthermore, we're bringing together diverse expertise, intense in-house research and technology resources, and solid products. With a strong business model, we are already seeing growing revenue that's positioning us to build and sustain a great ecosystem for years to come.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Kai and Seena, for joining us in a very insightful session. Also, I wanted to thank all the community for all these meaningful questions, for tuning in and joining us today. But rest assured that this session is going to be recorded for those who joined late, and we will be sharing this around our social medias. Any final words, Kai, Seena, before we end up the session?
It's been a pleasure being here, and it's also been fascinating hearing from Kai in such a sort of intimate setting. We don't get a chance to really speak about all these different details all the time, so it's great to hear his vision so crystal clear.
Yeah, thanks for everyone. I see there's some follow-up questions from chat. We probably don't have time for that. I guess I could give some answers later.
Yeah, actually,
Discord.
Yes, we will have more sessions, more community calls. We acknowledge that there's been more questions. I'm afraid we're not going to be able to cover them today. We're really extended a bit our session, but definitely we keep them in consideration for our next community call. So stay tuned. There's going to be more to come. So again, thanks everyone for joining. We've been delighted to hear all these insights to all of you. Let's keep building together, and let's go towards 8.
Yep. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day and great holidays ahead.
Yeah, thanks, community.
Right.
And Rexy, I'll make sure all the questions will be answered. I see you ask a lot. Thanks for all the questions. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone, and Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy
All right.
holidays. New Year. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining.